Junagadh, ladies and gentlemen, is a unique issue which falls off the agenda of priority at times and comes back. The Nawab of Junagadh continues to be the sovereign in exile. He is a sovereign in exile because his great-grandfather visited Pakistan to resolve technicalities of instrument of accession and could not go back because in November, the Indian forces took over Junagadh. Before that, a formal instrument of accession was executed with Quaid-e-Azam. Sometimes people say that there is no parallel or there is a contradictory parallel with Kashmir. I submit that is not correct view. We have to look at that Kashmir accession instrument was conditional. This accession instrument is not conditional. It has no qualifier in it. It is unconditional accession. The instrument of Kashmir had a condition inbuilt into it, and that condition was evident from the letter of Mountbatten that he wrote a few days later. So you make an instrument and then you make it contingent on a certain series of facts and events, ascertainment of wishes, how that ascertainment will be done through plebiscite and so on and so forth. So this instrument of accession that is before us, or that is in relation to Junagadh, is absolutely without a qualifier. It's an absolute instrument which has validity under international law. All the principles of international law permit that after the UN Charter, you cannot occupy territories, but you can transfer their title through instruments of accession. So occupation is illegal per se. You cannot acquire new territory. You cannot be an aggressor any longer. Wars have become unlawful, yet only one legal vehicle exists through which you can transfer the title, and that is instrument of accession. So in this case of Junagadh, we have an instrument of accession that was then implemented in domestic law through a gazette notification, both on the Pakistani side and within the gazette of the state of Junagadh as it existed then. So an instrument which was valid under international law, executed and entered into force, and continues to enter into force as I speak to you today.